This is our new publisher's pick, or no, it's not. It's my new publisher's pick of wine and jazz music on Wine and Jazz TV. And I want you to know that even though I already have the music picked out, I also have the winery picked out, but I'm going to present to you first the music. Greg Adams, East Bay Soul. If those of you that are unfamiliar with Greg Adams, he was one of the co-founders of Tower and Power back in the 70s. He's played with everybody from Huey Lewis to Bruce Springsteen. He's got a great solo career going on. He's got some awesome musicians on it. And the one thing I like about Greg is that he has such a varied style of music. You really can't label it as jazz or soul or R&B or pop. It's got a little bit of everything in there, and it's just really a nicely produced, nicely written, with great musicians appearing on this thing. Really nice album. I'm at a really nice winery, and I happen to be here with my friend Bill Wilson. Some of you may remember Bill as being the columnist for the first year of A Vintner's Viewpoint in Wine and Jazz magazine.
It was my first actual full-blown column, and you really get into it. You really start thinking, and it festers, and you rewrite, and then you write it, and then you get mad at yourself for writing it, and then you change it, and then you write it again, and then when you present it, you go, done. And it was an honor. So thank you very much for having me. And by the way, Greg Adams played here, and I can sum up his music in 2 words.
So you're
party music. He just gets the party going. This was one of our best party bands we've had here. I mean, he had the whole place dancing. Everybody was just like, wow, what a great show. He's quite the showman. He had all the pieces up there. It was so much fun to have him here.
We're going to do a little flight of wine tasting here, and you and I are going to select.
Yes, sir.
We are going to select what pairs with Greg Adams' East Bay Soul.
Well, what I've done is I've picked out 4 wines, some of what we're most famous for and some of what I'm most proud of. The first wine that we're starting with is called Yes Dear Chardonnay. And the reason
does that apply to me? Am I going to say yes dear to you after I drink this?
This is a wine that my wife is a major Chardonnay fan. She is the jazz lover of the family, and I just go along. And you know, if she says we're going to go see Dave Koz tonight, my answer is what? Yes, dear. Okay, you know.
Which
leads us to this. She wanted a Chardonnay that was, you know, the big, bold, you know, Chardonnay that a lot of the Napa wines tend to make. So for years and years, we made a nice, clean, crisp Chardonnay. And my wife every year goes and buys another bottle of wine that I have to pay $29 for on sale of a Chardonnay because she likes it. She goes, well, if you just make me one that I like. And so when we did all this, we finally presented her a glass, and she said one word: finally. Anyway, this is our Yes Dear Chardonnay.
All right.
It's been barrel fermented, barrel aged for 18 months. The color of it versus a cleaner, crisper Chardonnay. It's a little bit on the chilly side, but give it a little swirl. Give it a little smell. You gotta leave it up there and not taste it. So I'm now going to go to the red, and the red one that I'm most proud of is a wine that's been dedicated to my parents. It's the legacy that they've given to us, the children, and it's a Bordeaux blend. And a Bordeaux blend is consisted of 5 grapes. Well, each one of those grapes adds a different characteristics into the overall flavor of the wine, and it's the classic, the whole is greater than the sum of the parts. Well, these are some characteristics that my parents have tried to instill into us over the years, such as class, genuineness, and these are, if you talked about class, that's the Cabernet grape. Merlot grape is delightfulness. So you know, these are just some of the different characteristics that my parents have. And this bronze statue, we put a big living monument. When we presented this to them, tears, they cried because they don't want to be the big focus of everything. They're kind of very, very humble individuals. But as us kids, we wanted to honor them as they go out in their very, very golden years.
No, that's part of the appealing thing about your winery, because we know it's made with love and you got the whole family involved in it, and plus it's a fun place.
That's been our whole motto from get-go, is we want to have a good time and we want to have a good wine.
Well, that's the whole thing about the wine and the jazz mix too.
Absolutely.
I mean, it just all goes together.
It's
about
it's
the
food and
lifestyle,
wine, it's wine and music, it's the whole thing, and that's what makes, you know, the wine, it tastes better when you're enjoying yourself while you're doing it. So when you do taste this wine, taste all the complexities that go into this, but remember, again, it's the love that goes into it as well.
Okay.
So cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hard work, somebody has to do it.
So,
the next wine I'm going to pour for you is our Zinfandel. This is a gold medal winning Zinfandel. And Temecula as a whole is trying to find the wine grape that we can say, this we grow as good as anybody else in the world. But this is the Zinfandel. Now this is, be careful with this, this is 16.4 on the alcohol content, which means it's 33 proof. 3 shots of this is equal to 100 proof, and so 2.5 shots of this is equal to a shot of tequila. And it's not too hot, but raisin, currant, black cherries, a little smoke.
It has a nice color and it has a nice finish. It tastes real nice.
When you cook with wine, you've got to drink with wine. You can't cook, don't cook with wine you're not willing to drink, and don't drink with wine you're not willing to cook.
And wait, you forgot one thing. And don't eat unless you're drinking wine. So
And
the only time you ever eat, you got to be drinking wine.
My mom has a slogan that somebody has picked up and put it out there, and she's very mad that they put it out there, that she says, I love cooking with wine. I sometimes even put it in my food. All right.
So this is the last of the process here.
The last of the process. This is our infamous almond champagne.
Okay, I would like to say I am very familiar with this champagne. I have had numerous celebratory occasions with Bill and without Bill at the winery here and at my home that have all been enhanced by Wilson Creek Winery's almond champagne. And usually when I drink it, let's see what happens. I'm going to take a little taste right here. Let's see what comes out of my mouth. Ready? Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. Oh golly.
Man, you just can't help saying that when you drink this.
That's
you know what I like about this?
It's also trademarked.
Oh my gosh.
The oh my gosh champagne.
Wine and jazz is all about the fun of enjoying wine and enjoying music. And that's what it comes down to. And it's whatever your palate likes, whatever your ears like, and the combination thereof. And that's all that matters. All I do is make suggestions that I think are great and they're fun and it will enhance your life a little bit.
That's why you're the smartest man in the world.
That's why,
Self-proclaimed.
no, I'm the smartest man alive.
Yeah, alive.
Alive.
Yes.
There's been some that have deceased that are a little smarter than me. But
all right.
just so you know. Okay, so we're going to narrow it down right here. Okay. And this is for Greg Adams.
Right? Greg Adams.
Right?
Party band. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. That's your pick. It is your pick because that is the scientific approach, and this is your pick.
So we have decided that
it's up to you.
Fun music.
Fun music.
Fun wine.
Fun wine.
Fun winery.
Fun winery. Fun people.
I was going to say fun people, a fun guy. I was going to say you. I was going to say like a wild and crazy guy like Steve Martin.
Yeah, fun magazine.
And remember, this is my little saying here. Wine and jazz encourages responsible wine drinking and excessive jazz listening. Okay. And there you have it.
Very good. I like that.
Greg Adams, East Bay Soul, Wilson Creek Winery, Almond Champagne, publisher's pick.